Okay, all yours.
No, Angie, no.
Okay, am I the host?
Yes, you are.
Okay. All right. Real quick, guys. We have
No.
somebody new on our Zoom class today. His name is Micah. Hi, Micah.
Hey,
I'm Angelina. I'm going to be visiting with you with Nate, okay?
okay.
But today for class, we're going to do, it's going to be history class, you guys, and we're going to do the history of Memorial Day since yesterday was Memorial Day. All right? Sound good?
Memorial Day.
Okay, let me see if I can get my slideshow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicole, you're fired. Okay, let's see. Wait. Okay, yeah. It's just weird because like I can't see this, like, you know what I mean? I can only see my screen, but okay. All right, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so
Sidewalk.
all right, so like I said, we're gonna do the history
No
of
sidewalk anymore. No sidewalk. No.
and kind of how we got to the way we celebrate it today.
Okay. No sidewalk anymore.
Okay. So it says, what is Memorial Day? So Memorial Day is an American holiday, and it honors the men and women who died while serving in the United States military, and it is observed the last Monday of May every single year. So it's not on the same day every year, but it's always the last Monday in May. So this year it was the 31st. Next year it could be on a different day, but it'll still be Monday. So like I said, this year we celebrated it on Monday the 31st. And before it was Memorial Day, it was actually known as Decoration Day. And that began within the first couple of years
After the Civil War.
when they started. Clifford, you crack me up. Okay, and it said it was made a federal holiday in 1971. So it became an official holiday. Okay, let's see. All right. So originally, when Memorial Day came about, it was still Decoration Day at the time, and it was only used to honor those who were fighting in the Civil War. But once World War I happened, since there were a lot of casualties, they really wanted to commemorate and honor everyone that has died fighting in any war that the United States military has fought.
Okay.
So shortly after World War I is when they decided on making it not just for those who died in the Civil War, but for those who died fighting in any war for our country. It says it was celebrated on May 30th for quite a few decades.
Okay.
But in 1968 is when Congress
Passed
the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. And that's like we talked about, that made it the last Monday in May.
I like
That way
that.
they could give federal employees
No Michael Jordan.
is a federal holiday.
No Space Jam. No. No Space Jam. No Michael Jordan. No Dad. No MJ.
Because before, when it was on May 30th, it could have been on Tuesday.
No sweat. No nada.
Wednesday, Thursday, any day. But they decided to make it
No
on
sweat.
last
No
Monday.
nada.
That way we always would get a 3-day weekend. Well, for those who work any type of federal. Okay, so some of the traditions that have to do with Memorial Day. So most of the larger cities and towns, some of the small ones too, but mostly larger cities and towns, they hold parades, usually incorporating military personnel and members of like veteran organizations. So veterans.
What's a poppy? That's a poppy.
They do parades where they get to show them off and they get to honor those who have died.
What's a poppy?
It's a type of flower, and it's used to honor the Memorial Day tradition. So if you see usually it'll be some type of military veteran. You'll see them wearing them a lot, especially on Memorial Day. And it's, well, yeah, it's just a lot of people. Anybody can wear it. It's just a little pin, but it's a little fake red.
No cookies. No
So,
cookies
yeah, so
anymore.
they'll wear the red poppies, and they'll visit cemeteries, military cemeteries, stuff
No
like that,
cookies.
in order to honor these people and let them know that they're not forgotten. Also, it's become really a big tradition to take long weekend trips and throw really big barbecues, since it's over time has become the unofficial start of the beginning of summer. So just since it's been a 3-day weekend
Okay.
for quite some time, it kind of over time people use
No
it
cookies.
to celebrate the
No.
beginning of summer, since we're going into the actual summer months.
No
and
cookies. No.
And it's another reason to barbecue. But the main traditions are visiting
No cookies. No.
cemeteries, wearing the red poppy, holding parades, because the main point of this holiday is to honor the fallen soldiers. And so now we're just going to go over some of the memorial sites that you can visit. These are not all of them.
From the movie The Patriot.
Popular ones. So the first one is the Gettysburg National Military Park, and it's in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It was a site, actually, I believe it said it was one of the sites. Well, it was one of the sites during the Civil War, and so it's a really important national park. And I'm not sure because of COVID, but they used to do
I don't want to be arrested.
a tour through the park. And I've heard it's really, really nice. I've never been to Pennsylvania, but I heard it's really nice. The next one, I don't want to butcher the name, but it's Gene.
No, that one.
I'm not even going to say the other name because I don't want to butcher it. But it's a national historical park and preserve, and it is in Louisiana. It's a cemetery as well as a historical park, so it has some landmarks there regarding like
no MJ, no Michael Jordan.
Military, it has to do with like the military and
No Space Jam, no nada.
People, a lot of them who died in the Civil War.
No
people who
gay
died
anymore.
Like I said, it's in Louisiana. Also another really awesome place if you guys plan on traveling. Huh? Gene, according to Nate, it's Jean Lafitte. Yeah, I didn't want to butcher it because it's like from Louisiana, and sometimes the names are like Cajun French.
Be quiet.
I like Christian music.
I do my class.
So that's another. I really recommend all these places. I've never been, but I've done some research on all of them, and I really recommend them if you guys plan on traveling. They have a lot of history and a lot of story behind them. Okay, so the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. This one is a really popular one. I'm sure you guys have heard of this one or seen pictures of this.
No, you're not counting that one.
This one is in Washington, D.C., and it actually has the names of all the Vietnam veterans.
Okay.
That's why it's called the Vietnam Veterans.
No dad.
Oh, that one.
All of the veterans that died in the Vietnam War, their names are on this
I
wall.
say no dad.
And it's quite
No
a few names.
gay.
That's a lot of people who died in Vietnam. I mean, soldiers. That's a lot of people who died.
I'm saying no
died
cyclone.
in Vietnam.
You didn't go ask Daddy in color.
Unfortunately, a lot of people were lost in Vietnam, but they did put this up to honor those people. It's really, really cool. You might even, if you go, you might even have a family member up there that you didn't realize.
You're not the kind of my favorite pages under the.
And it's in Washington, D.C. All of these places are unfortunately in different states.
But
it's just more reason to travel.
Okay,
okay. And the last one is really popular, really wide known. And it's the World War II Valor, and it's
not a color.
Well, the World War II Valor in the Pacific Monument. The USS
I have a favorite one.
During Pearl Harbor, so the USS Arizona, the ship.
No eye surgery.
In Pearl Harbor, and I believe it's.
I say no eye surgery.
Obviously, some of the stuff has broken off.
One of my pictures up.
The majority of the boat is still under the water. And this is in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, but this
I
is
say no eye
really,
surgery.
largely visited
You
location.
can have this book because I
Pearl Harbor
don't
is such a
want
big
to
deal.
scribble over it.
I've heard it's really beautiful. They have really pretty lights and stuff that they turn on.
I
And,
didn't mark
Yeah,
that.
you can have it. All you get another
the
book
shape
from
of
our
the
work.
No eye surgery.
what's that called? Bridge. And it's shaped like the boat would be.
No sidewalk.
That is it for the slides. But do you guys have any
My
questions?
favorite one.
No.
No.
Have any questions
No.
on monuments or anything like that, or anything about Memorial Day? There's not a whole lot of information to take in about it because it's pretty basic.
No sidewalk.
It was made up in honor to commemorate everybody that
No
did give a military.
basketball.
But I did want to show you guys all the sites because those are really popular sites. To visit.
No sidewalk.
Or you just kinda-